Here's the next in the series about personalizing your emails. What does personalization actually mean to you? I'm going to give you a second or two to think about that. Do you notice how easy it is to identify personalization when it's being applied to us, when we're the recipient of it? We have to ask ourselves, why is it so hard to apply this concept when we're the sender? This goes back to the concept of sending information that's tailored to your audience rather than tailoring your audience to fit your content. It starts with the true understanding that everyone has different needs. So there are a few ways that we can brand ourselves as an organization that cares about these things, and they may seem trivial, but make it conversational. A person should feel like you're talking to them directly, not to a group of people. Use the words you and your to make the email feel a little less formal, like you're speaking directly to that subscriber. And be sure that your emails are timely and relevant to your audience. This is easy to do through segmentation and automation. And when we find the right mix of personalization for a specific audience, we've seen an increase in sales, revenue, and donations if you're a nonprofit, stronger loyalty through the relationships we're building with existing customers, improvements to the overall customer experience, and more repeat business. Your contacts are the most valuable asset of your business in all likelihood, so personalizing your marketing will not only improve your results, but maximize the value that your subscribers bring to your business or your organization. And not all personalization works for every business, and you can certainly over-personalize your email campaigns. These days, consumers are very concerned with their personal data and privacy. If your subscribers are surprised by the level of personalization, it may be too much. For example, if you send an email featuring all of the products on your website that a customer has clicked on, this may be considered a little bit creepy, like you're stalking. Whereas if you send an email featuring the one product that your customer spent the most time looking at, the follow-up email will then be considered helpful and valuable. And in the end, you want them to feel a sense of that was just what I needed when I needed it. So how do you get your level of personalization just right? You may need to do some testing with your audience to see if it helps or hinders your bottom line. In general, you want to be sure the personalization you use adds value to the experience. So let me ask you, are you already collecting your contact's first name when they sign up for your list? Dale Carnegie reminds us that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. And that's why you might start by adding their name to the email campaign. You've got a couple of different options for this. You can add their name or other contact details to the subject line. According to research by Experian, emails with personalized subject lines are 26% more likely to be opened. If you're using a tool like Constant Contact, you now have the ability to add contact details into the subject line, so be sure to test it out and see how it affects your open and click rates. You can also add a greeting tag with your contact's name in the body of your email. That's just another simple way to make your email feel special. And you also might consider adding other details about your contact within the body of the email. It's another way to make people feel like you're paying attention. I've seen businesses use this in a reminder email. For instance, a consultant could include a field with the client's name, the service that they've requested, or the date of their last appointment. You could add any contact details, including custom fields, to the body of your email. And when you add these types of details to your email, be sure to read it out loud. Read it back to yourself. You remember, you want it to sound natural, like you're having a one-on-one conversation with that person. If you wouldn't say it in real life, don't say it in your email. For more great tips, reach out to me on my website or shoot me an email.